Alright, hello there. I am Papa01, and this is Garouden Breakblow Fist or Twist. Right here, you can see the start screen. Now, with this game in particular, we're gonna be doing a series of different computer versus computer tournaments, and I'm gonna explain that in a little bit, whatever like that. Um, so before I start talking about what you need to know about the game for what's going to happen with the tournaments, I'm going to talk about that in a second. But if you need to know more about this game, it's basically like a tug of war style fighting game where like you got to push your the the bar that's in the middle. You got to push all the way to your opponent's side, and you can knock them out, and you end the fight or whatever like that. And like it's pretty freaking good. They got body meter for the health. So like, in the 6 areas you can attack: the head, the body, the left arm, the right arm, the left leg, the right leg, all 6 of those areas you can attack. And yeah, so the whole entire body in the 6 different areas. And like wherever the attack lands, that's where you're targeting and stuff like that. There's a lot of unique stuff that go along with the game. And I can't quite explain it, but this guy right here can. His name is Drunken Master 226. Now, when you go to his channel, the first thing you go see is the home of fighting gyms. And you know what? If you ever looked at video games on YouTube and stuff like that, you see different people with videos called hidden gems and stuff like that. Basically, games that you either heard about or games you never heard about, as in they're underrated or unknown by a lot of people because, like a lot of games don't get released everywhere, or some games like there's always something bigger that came out, so like nobody really got to know about it. So yeah, fighting gyms and stuff like that. His channel is actually pretty cool. Yeah, I I haven't finished it yet, but I've been watching this, the Urban Rain, and like he has all the missions from 1 to 100 on here that he does. I don't really like looking at like season mode stuff with games because like it's just whatever with that. Yeah, so that's another playlist. But the one I'm talking about is, where is it? Yeah, the Fighting Gyms. So the game that the Breakblow, that's what I like to call it for short. For short, for short, is right here. And then the other game I was talking about, the Urban Rain, is right here. As you can see, they right over here with the playlist and stuff like that. So the first thing I ever done is like I heard a couple different people talk about it because I was always looking up like where are some fighting games, some great fighting games that I never heard of and stuff like that. And like that's how I learned about this because somebody had a video where they were reviewing the game, and then I found this guy's stuff, and then I started. I was going to watch the video right away, but I decided to watch the whole entire series of fighting gyms on his channel. As you know, Metal Jesus Rocks. Where is that? That's where I first learned about hidden gems and stuff like that. You know, and forgotten games and stuff like that. Because that's where I found out about the wrestling games and stuff like that. Because it was something with the best Japanese wrestling game. Japanese wrestling games. I should just say wrestling games, but for a reason I'm always saying that. Right here, see, best wrestling games, U.S. and Japan. Right, you see right there. That's Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 right there. You know. So yeah, those two guys and stuff like that. Also, once I watched the video where the guy was breaking it out, I started putting, because I could put in this Fist or Twist, and right there where it says tournament, this guy right here, ADENO, him, and I think the other guy is, yeah, JM Factor. They got tournaments on here for the game. Now that you know about that stuff, the main thing to remember though is, because it's not even a whole 10 minutes, and like I said, it's channel right there, and it's right here. See, it's not even a whole 10 minutes, and here's the one for Urban Rain. You don't got to take up that much of your time. He explains it in full in that amount of time. He explains the mechanics of the game and this and that and everything you need to know if you're going to try to play it, because it's not in English. So he basically gives you a breakdown of the game while reviewing it. He breaks down the game in its full and stuff like that in about 10 minutes. Yeah. So now I can get back to this. So now that that's out of the way, so yeah, like I said before, this is the start screen. This is the memory card thing, because like in order for me to do the different tournaments, stuff like that, I gotta make sure I save the what's it called? The changes I made to the rules and stuff like that with the game. Because this game has rounds and it has time limits per round and stuff that you're gonna see in a second. So like for the first tournament, we're gonna do 30 seconds per round with infinite rounds. So there's no time, there's no amount of rounds that it could go. So like it is gonna keep on going. Some matches I done in the past have gone on for like 5 or 6 rounds and stuff like that. Because it's a tug of war situation. So like it's not like once a new round starts, the health bar is pushed over this way or that way, because the health bar is just the body health with the head, with the 6 targets, the 6 target areas, the head, body, arms, and the legs, all individual with the limbs and stuff like that. Like I said earlier, watch that video; it'll help you out and let you learn more about the game more easier, whatnot. Yeah, it's just gonna be a great experience to watch. The second one tournament I'm gonna end up doing is gonna be 60 minutes. I mean, 1 minute per round and infinite rounds, so 60 seconds per round. And then the third tournament we're gonna do 90 seconds per round, which is a minute and a half with 5 rounds, because these are longer. And like with tug of war situation, you're more likely to end the round or to fight quicker if you got more time, because some of these matches always they go extra rounds because the rounds end so quickly with the 30 seconds. But I would have figured out with each and every one of them, and then we probably gonna have a champion for like the people who do it for the 30-second rounds, the people who do it for the 60-second rounds, and the champion for the 90-second rounds. Do it like that. You know. All right. So that's about it. I'll leave this on the screen for if we have to. We'll come back for you to know the rules. Now everything else on the screen, I do not know. I just assume that that's the hardest difficulty where it's set at up there. Hopefully that's true. The matches are pretty good, so it's not like it's on easy or nothing. So I'm hoping that's the hardest difficulty. Usually the one to the far right is the highest difficulty, or either the one at the bottom. If it's like like a little like column, usually the one at the bottom or the one at the top. Turn the TV down a little. All right, so we can basically get started. So I use the save points on here because like need to use them or whatever like that. But we already had access to the stuff that we need to have access to. So I'm just going to show you like all the participants real quick. You can see what arena is going to be because it's right there in the background. You're just seeing them. Basically, the first guy right here, I selected him and then I scrolled up, and that's how I selected people. Because it's just like it's just a little thing with a group of names, but like all their names is in, Japanese, so I don't know who's who anyway. So I just select him, and then the next guy you see right here, he's right above him, and I did that all the way up to 16. And there's 6 other people that I was able to pick because, it's a 16-man tournament, so I'm assuming there's 22 people on here before you start unlocking people and stuff like that. I'm currently trying to look for a way to like unlock the rest of them and stuff like that. So that's what's going on with that. Alright. We're gonna get started. It's a pretty good game, man. I like the fact that like immediately you can like with a lot of fighting games, like anytime you hit somebody with anything, it's just super effective and like it hurts them automatically. Like a weak attack. It's not just automatically gonna damage somebody. On this game, like once you start getting hurt here or there, then everything feels a little bit more heavy. So I'm glad for that. And that's how MMA fighters should be. Alright, let's get started. Take sometimes the round just starts like that. Instead of introducing, somebody just swings right away. What I was doing this for? Oh yeah, I gotta see if that's correct. Put it right here. Um, yeah, I took out the fast rate thing with this stuff because I got the speed up to instead of being on normal, it's on 300 if I turn that on. But like, I don't think we need that. We need that. I do that for other games. These little chain things that are broken, that gives you access to special moves and stuff like that, or techniques or abilities or whatever like that. I just say special techniques or whatever like that. And that's what you just saw him use. And like they after every round they go away and stuff like that. So you only unlock them by taking damage and stuff like that. By having this little tug of war bar at the bottom push back and forth. And you see how his head is damaged already? And another reason I like this game so much when I was watching other people's videos on tournaments for it was because like the damage you take in any round transfers to the next round. So like they gonna have this damage all the way through the fight. Look at that. His head is messed up. Now, every time he gets hit in the head, he's gonna stumble or do a what's the name? What's it called? A back roll. Every time he gets hit in the head, he's gonna either stumble or do a back roll. See? And a bunch of blood is gonna fly out for him. Look at that. Yeah, so you get, yeah, like if you get any of those body parts, you gotta do some blocking and stuff like that. You can't just immediately rush somebody down. You gotta have strategy along with it and stuff like that. Also, you gotta realize that like by attacking anybody, you're setting yourself up to get hit by their special techniques. Because the more damage you take, the access you get to those special techniques. The match is not over. Because like I said, that bar at the bottom has to go all the way over for the match to be over. Yeah. So the match is still gonna be going on and stuff like that. It's going for a while. Now he just got hit with the counter. Oh, it may be over. Headbutt him in the back of the head. Yeah, it's definitely over. He put him in a full Nelson and he just started headbutting him to the back of the head. Oh, man. Over in the first. Well, no, that was the second round. I believe that was the second round. Yeah, but that's how the fights go sometimes. Right? Next, number 2. Yeah, I can't do much of commentary because, like, it moves at a pace that I can't really keep up with. I was thinking of possibly putting like the normal speed down to like 50 or something like that, so I could have like a slow motion thing instead of having up to 300 for the game to move a little slower than usual. But like, no, I rather just have it like this or whatever like that, and then the games are slow, have it with speeds up. Because I think the max for it is 300 or whatever like that. I'm not sure what's the lowest you can put it at. Yeah. Hold on. Gotta pause it. And I'll pause it. Alright, I'm back. Let's go see if they want it. So far, not too much damage done to either one of them. Nice counter. Oh, crap. Oh, that was a special technique. Oh, he's a grappler. He's definitely a grappler. Look at that ground and pound. Oh my goodness. This turn, the new one. Now he got head damage. That's a cool takedown to ground and pound that I think he was, if he had enough time, he would have took the back. I think, well, he did take the back. However, he did have back control, but I think he would have sunk in a rear naked choke or something had there been more time. No, that's just a regular attack. Oh, he's lucky he didn't get stepped on the head. I think that would made that go block. Nice hip toss. Low blow. Now, I'm pretty sure that's a Darce choke. Yeah, that's a Darce choke. Now they both got bad head damage. Oh crap. That's a Kimura. Not too effective because I think you're supposed to put your leg over his head to get more strength on it. But some people can get strength on it while having to do that. Oh, he counters out of it with some knees. Nice front kick to the face. I like the fact that he's slipping the front kicks and just coming back with a straight punch to the chest or whatever. He's winding them up though, his punches. Nice defense on the takedown. He stuffed that takedown. Oh, front kick to the head. Now that head is just messed up now. Nice takedown. Until armbar. Look, take like 1-2 punches on the ground and pound, and then he went straight to armbar. Neither one of them are coming out unscathed from this fight. Oh, that head kick, man. That roundhouse head kick with the rear leg. The bad thing about some of these characters is like some of them be mainly going for one area. So like if that area gets completely damaged, all you gotta do is block that area and then you're good. Because there's two ways to block. There's the block where you don't press nothing and you can block the whole body, or there's the one where you press guard and you block either high or low and stuff like that. Sometimes you gotta pick which one you're blocking though, high or low. And I think that's a strong block. But that's cool that there's two different variations for blocking. And I think I heard something with that video by Drunken Master 226 that like when a limb gets serious damage, your attacks with it is not as effective as it used to be. Not sure. But he's played this game longer than me, and like he has actually played the game. Well, I haven't played the game. He's been using the game and knowing about the game longer than me, and I trust his judgment when it comes to these things. Look at that. All that blood. Oh my goodness. Somebody gotta think about ending this fight. I think he's waiting for himself to get the 3 chains again with his move and try to get him out. But dude, waiting on that to happen is not a good idea because the ground and pound. Yep. Oh, he's lucky. Ran out of time. See, like some characters, that's why I want to do the 60-second rounds with a tournament and the 90-second rounds with a tournament as well, because like you just saw right there that's what happened. You know? And think about it, I might just do infinite rounds for the 90 seconds as well. It makes no sense to put that limit anyway. Any of the tournaments, you know? Yeah, so we may just be doing that with infinite. It depends on how the 90-second one with the tournament goes. Because I'm not sure if they got a judge's decision. See, he's blocking the head now. Uh-oh. Oh, that's just a regular one to the armbar. Cause look at the opponent, man. He has the head and the arm damage and stuff like that, and he's about to have the body damage, and he's about to have his what's that? The right leg or left leg? That's the right leg. Yeah, this saw it flash when he got kicked in it. Yeah, that's the right leg. That's the one thing I like about 3D fighters and stuff like that, is that with 3D fighters and stuff like that, you can have whatever stance you want. Whereas like with 2D fighters, they tend to be like, you know, if you're on the left side, you're unorthodox, and then you're on the right side, you're southpaw. You know, because instead of hitting somebody with the left hand, they're really hitting them with the right hand. It's over. But what cost? Look at that arm and head damage, and the body is not that far behind, dude. It depends on who's your opponent, you know. But like, I see plenty of matches where somebody should have lost because like they had some here and there and everywhere, but they still made the comeback victory. So who knows what's gonna happen with these matches? Striker versus grappler. I'm pretty sure the striker is Muay Thai. Not sure if there's jiu-jitsu or judo with the grappler. I wish they had more representative of different like fighting styles on here and stuff like that. For the most part, they got karate. I'm pretty sure they got taekwondo and what's the other thing? Karate, taekwondo, Muay Thai with this character, boxing, pro wrestling. I'm not sure they got regular wrestling. They have to have street fighting, yeah, and judo. But like, why no sambo character? Or that's another style of wrestling. Or why no what's it called? Dang it, what's the other style that was figured out? Sumo. Because I've been learning more about sumo, and like, it's not that shit that you see where they be having like with the WWE. They had those sumo wrestlers come over. And like, you know, they all extra big and stuff like that. You just gotta try to push each other out the ring. Sumo wrestlers come in all shapes and sizes, surprisingly. You know? And like, it's more so like the way sumo works is if any part of your body besides your feet touches the ground, you lose. Or you gotta be pushed out of the middle of the circle. You gotta be pushed out the circle. And we're gonna do more than one type of tournament and stuff like that. I think the next tournament may have to do with the ring, because like there's a ring, and like with the ring, you can beat up people in the corner. This doesn't have a ring. This is not the ring one. This is the open mat or whatever like that. So like you can't really beat somebody up in the corner or nothing like that. You can, but I'm talking about like how like if you have them like in the corner of a ring or against the ropes or something like that, you can more effectively attack him. He's getting those leg kicks in, man. I've been paying attention, but I know with the Muay Thai character, he's the one doing the leg damage. You know? And if you know anything about Muay Thai, they do the what's the name stuff with the clinch work, the elbows and knees with the Thai palms and stuff like that. Cause they got the single Thai plum and they got the which is for like throwing elbows and stuff like that. And the double Thai plum, I think it's more so for knees. Oh crap! It may be over. Yep, it's over. Oh dang! I thought the second throw was gonna do more damage to him. Cause remember that the other person he did the ground and pound, but I guess because and like that was a second strike. It wasn't like it was just one of them. Oh, nice takedown. I don't know what the heck that was, but that was a good takedown. Is it over? Nope. He's just not doing enough effectiveness with the takedown and stuff like that. But he does get the head and body super damaged now. Man, it may be over because he's going to keep on going after that leg. Oh, nice jumping triangle choke. Now he damaged his head completely. I forget, is it called jumping or flying? Because I know there's a flying arm bar. Because I wonder what the difference is supposed to do. Because, like, is jumping just means, like, you jump into it? Or is it flying because, like, you grapple into it? Yeah. It's a good fight so far. All the fights been good. Yeah, use blocks better. He gotta stop getting hit by these sweeps, man. They're so telegraphed because his foot goes all the way back and then he goes forward with it. See? He raises his leg up backwards to go for the sweep. And that's the only thing he sees to do with his kicks. It's not like he got more than one form of attack with that kick. He just keeps on sweeping. He punched him in the leg. So that was a punch to the leg. Now the body is completely damaged. Oh my goodness. Stop letting him. And what type of Muay Thai? Because, like, I believe there should have been, like if they were to make a new game with, like, similar mechanics to this one, probably not from this anime or something like that, but, like, just make a game that's similar with new game mechanics and stuff like that. You should have styles of fighters. Like, you know, this one would be, like, a technical style striker with, like, this, you know, like, different styles of it. Somebody who's technical, someone who's more so a powerhouse, someone more so quick fire, rush down, all sorts of stuff. What the fuck is that? Oh no. Is it over? It looked like it's over. They gotta be. Where the fuck did that come from? Well, congrats to him. And I like the fact that, like, once they're super damaged and stuff like that, going to the next round, they're gonna be able to get quicker access to their special techniques. So, like, you're gonna see those techniques a lot sooner than you will with two fresh people.
Yo, what's up?
Oh yeah, that's one thing you gotta know about the boxer territory here. He knows how to dodge shit extra good, dude. He evades strikes super good. Like, you see that? And, like, They got this weird thing, like when people are able to like dodge techniques and stuff like that, they just basically back out of the way of it. A lot of his strikes are hidden in the body and the head, but mostly the body because his opponent's so much shorter than him. So if it hits him in the chest, if it was meant for the head, but it hits him in the chest, then it's gonna count as a chest shot. Just like if you throw a strike and like your opponent jumps in the air, but you collide with like their body or something like that, then it's gonna count for the body because that's where they got hit. So like the registration of hits is extra good on this game. I don't know how other games didn't pick up this way of the way the gameplay is, like with that type of registers for like strikes or just techniques. Period. Wherever you hit is supposed to be where the damage is supposed to have been done, not where it's supposed to be. You know. See how some of the uppercuts and stuff like that are hitting the arms because of where he's striking him from and stuff like that. He slipped to the side, so like it's gonna hit him in the leg or in the arm or something like that. When he slips to the sides and stuff like that, where he pivots and stuff. And that is so trifling. He is getting these techniques opened up by evading, and that's a cool little bonus right there. Like he hasn't taken no real damage yet, but he's getting the techniques open up while evading stuff. See, he's got another one, so he got 2 of them unlocked. But he's close to being to the what's that, and he already got so much time to try to use these moves, and it cost him. It's cost him. Kept on dodging. Look at that. He has perfect body health, but he just kept on dodging and stuff like that, and he wasn't using the techniques right away. I don't get why some people be holding out for like the level 3 techniques and stuff like that. And the match is quickly constant. This is coming. And with the 30 seconds thing, he got that long before the round was over. We're gonna stick with like the open arena for the first 3 tournaments. So the next tournament is gonna be the 60 seconds with limitless rounds, and then we may do the 90 seconds with limitless rounds as well. Haven't decided yet. Yeah, but I wish they had one that was like 120 seconds for like 2 minutes, or one that was like 150 seconds. You know, add some more of them to it. You know, because like if there was one for like 180, I would prefer that because that's 3 minutes, and then we could have the 5 rounds. You know, and I think I may take off that 90-second one and put on there. Anyway, that is side A, round 1. Now it's time for side B, round 1. What time is it? 33 minutes or so. Yeah, we're gonna do the whole entire first round. I kind of know some things, but I don't know really nothing at all. You know, I just know from like videos I watch and other stuff like that, but don't know too much of anything. So take my word for it. I just know the difference between rear and lead kick and punch and stuff like that. You know, like right now, if you using your back leg is, as you know, in the rear, and your lead is what's usually in the front. You know, these two are powerhouses. They just standing in the middle. Of course, the guy on the right is way bigger. You know, that's why his attacks. You see how his attacks are like. He's already got damage to the head, but like that's because he's not blocking, you know? Oh shit. He just sent his stuff to the red with a headbutt, no less. Oh no. Yeah. I like that punch, but that punch doesn't do nothing but get you damage. You know, allow you to gain more damage and stuff like that. Not that, but the other one. Oh, it's over. It's definitely over. Palm strike to the temple. Yeah, it's over. Oh, what the? He survived that? Oh my goodness! Like chest shot. They both survived. Oh my goodness! But his body hit. Oh man, he wish he won right there. Cause now his body is just as damaged as his head. The head damage came from that headbutt. But that chest punch just took out his body. Hit him in the sternum. I think that was a heart punch or something. See, that's the only time I ever seen that punch he just did just now do actual damage. Usually it just throws somebody to the other side if it lands or whatever like that. I'm not sure if that's an unblockable technique or something. Because every time I see him throw it, it lands, no matter who's the opponent. So that's probably an unblockable technique. I haven't seen him go against a boxer before, so I'm not sure if you could evade it with that. There's some characters who are good at evading, where others just, got good block strings and stuff like that, or counters. Because a lot of characters tend to use these special moves for like countering and stuff like that. And a lot of these characters got the same type of special moves and stuff like that too. And the same type of attacks. Like, there's two different people who do like this jumping drop kick like technique, where it's like a slight run where you do the drop kick. Like the bigger dude, when he does his running drop kick or whatever like that, it's like that. And there's another guy on here, he'll land to your face because he'll jump extra high up in the air. See, that attack is always going to work. That's to get away from you. Oh. To the chest punch. Uh-oh. You gotta do something. He can't keep on getting hit. Don't let him hit you. Oh, that was dumb to go for the headbutt right there. But he got him with a body shot. I thought that was gonna cost him. He should have went to a special move when dude missed him with that headbutt. Like, why would you use the headbutt at that rate? This is the most devastating character on the game to me besides Yujiro Hanuma. This guy right here with the glasses. He's so fucking he's so massive. And like he must be winging punches. Like throwing baseballs and stuff like that. That's how he throws his punches. His punches. We got Paul. It's on my way. I got paused. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this ends in the first round. Oh my god. Oh, that's what that was. I think that technique you used before. You saw the karate chop. The karate chop, it stuns you to the point where you can't move and stuff like that. And I think that was his access to a special technique. It just didn't have like the what's name thing that all the other ones he had to. If he slices you with that chop, he he stuns you and opens you up for attacks and stuff. I think this is a pressure point fighter. Probably a kung fu pressure point fighter. Cause look at that. He just he just hit him with techniques that don't seem like they should be doing what they're doing right now. Oh my goodness. Damn. Double axe handle to the head. It's put him face down. It's over. Yeah, that was the right person to fight him in the first round, though. I think he would have mopped the floor with anybody that we see from the previous fights, stuff like that. Because, you know, well, probably not the boxer, because the boxer did do well. But like the boxer, his only downfall is the fact that like he don't really be using techniques, and instead of like taking a, because like the thing is, like the main problem with him is that even though he's not taking damage, it's not about the damage you inflict in this game, unless you do like time limit or something like that with a judge's decision, you know. Because like if it goes to a judge's decision ever, he wins automatically just because you know he's not taking really no damage when he's fighting anybody. But the thing is, it sometimes won't get to a judge's decision because he's not inflicted damage either. Well, he has inflicted damage. I mean, like you saw, like the moves that he dodged, the ones that he was dodging that wasn't doing no damage to him. It was still pushing it was still pushing that tug of war meter towards him for him to lose, and that's how he lost that fight because he took virtually no damage. Like like what's it called when you evade a move but you kind of get touched by it? He was slipping the punches like they were sliding off of his body and face and the kicks as well. But it was still pushing his meter to that way. And the thing is, if his opponent already got access to like techniques, it's going to end the match sooner. We may have a tournament thing where it with the 30 seconds or the no, I'll probably do that with the 90 seconds. Like have it for one round with the 90 seconds. And then see who's the best. That's what we may do with the 90 seconds. Is just have it on one round or something. Yeah. And do the 60 seconds with 5 rounds probably. I don't know. Just try to figure out different ways of doing stuff. Anyways, time for the next match. He still came out of that with with decent health left for his body and stuff. You know. I like how randomly like they either do the intro or somebody just quickly go for a strike. But not always the same thing. Like somebody would just say, you know what, I'm gonna start early. Because it doesn't really matter with this. Now there's there's different places you can have it, but like for tournaments they only got this in the ring for the tournaments. You can't have it like in the outside areas and stuff like that because there's all sorts of places they can have their fights and stuff like that. You know, but like as far as like this goes, they only have it for the ring and for this open area for the tournament. Nice. See, that's the guy I was talking about. I didn't know exactly who it was, but like you just saw that drop kick he just did. That drop kick was high as heck. And like, unless that guy is like standing straight up or something like that, it's not going to hit him. That drop kick because he's short. You see? They just passed by each other, but he passed by him because he's short. You know, the other guy passed by because of the way he turned with the attack. If he was turning into him, he would have passed by him. But I like that the game registers like if somebody's too short, it'll sail over them. So he got curved. He got to use strikes that's going to curve downward and stuff like that. Cause look at that. Not every strike is hitting when he's aiming for the head. There you go. Strike downward. They just change hip tosses. Or were those no, they were hip throws. My bad. Not hip toss. That was a pro wrestling term. Hip throws or whatever like that. Or I could just say takedown. Yeah, that works too. Yeah, he's changed up the way he's fighting right now because he got to attack lower because the size of his opponent and stuff like that. He's super shorter than him, so a lot of his techniques are his, low hitting techniques. Mid and low techniques is what he's using right now. And that's only because if they get attacked at the same point, the shorter guy is going to get lower and stuff like that. So his shot is definitely going to hit. But that's what I was saying earlier about the boxer and stuff like that. Like, I explained before we even start the match and stuff like that, like, if your health is still in the green, unless somebody hits you with like a power shot, it's not going to really like stumble you or affect you that badly and stuff like that. You know? So that's what I was saying with like the why don't he, actually like use something that's gonna help him a little bit better with that type of technique or whatever. Why they wait until they stuff is in the black or for to be in the black or wherever to start? Well, when it goes black, I just call that fracture. That's what I call it when that happens to them. I just call it fracture. But why they wait till then to start using hard like blocks or whatever like that? The more effective blocking technique. You need to go for back throw. Because just like any other fighting game, back throws are unblockable. Oh, it's over. And he took out the body with that hip throw. I believe this is the final match of round number 1 of the 16-man tournament. So let's see who wins. And this is going to be the final match of this video. Yeah, we're going to continue later with the rest of the tournament. I know there's more than one Japanese wrestler who has the tights with the trunks with, the trunks with the boots and stuff like that, but like he does it like Antonio Inoki. The guy on the left, he does it like Antonio Inoki. Because those are wrestling boots. It looks like he got on. You know, the other guy, he got on, what's his name? Collegiate wrestling shoes. You know, the amateur wrestling shoes, the collegiate style wrestling shoes. Alright, let's continue. Wow. That was smart of him, man. You know, he has the best. Well, I think somebody else. No, that was the boxer. He almost walked out unscathed. It stuff like that. The Sakura, the guy with the glasses, that giant guy I was talking about with the glasses, he walked away unscathed, but he walked away with like not too much damage. Well, that'll be the end of this video. So let's just save this right now. At once, yeah. Because next time we do a tournament, it's gonna be in the ring with this mode. Yeah. Wondering, should we do that now? I could probably set it up for later. No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna mess up with the way it's set up on here. Yeah. So yeah, it's set up. Go out the game. How long was this the video? 51 minutes. Okay. Yeah. So I guess I'll talk about Here Comes the Pain when we're doing something for Here Comes the Pain. Yeah, so that'll be the end of the video. So once again, just so you know, it's 30 seconds, no time limit. I'm thinking of changing this to 5 rounds and changing the 90 seconds to 1 round. Because 5 rounds of 60 seconds is going to be, you know, 3 minutes. And the 90 seconds is a minute and a half. No, that's 5 minutes. Yeah, what the I'm talking about? Yeah, that's 5 minutes. Yeah. 60 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, 60 seconds for 5 rounds is that's 5 minutes. Yeah. What I was thinking about? 60 seconds for 3 rounds is the 3 minutes. I was thinking about that. I was thinking of something. 1:80. A minute. No, not a minute 80. 180 seconds divided by 5. So 5 goes into there. 5 goes into 36 seconds. Yeah. No, ain't no way to do that. Yeah, for 80 minutes. Okay. Anyway, that concludes the video. Hope you enjoy. I was gonna talk about some other stuff, but not gonna really try to get into that because we've already been on here for 51 minutes. Just that if anybody wants to suggest somebody to be going up against the non-job. Oh crap! I forgot to put it on here. See, it's not even on here right. That's their name. The non-jobbers or whatever like that. You can suggest who you want. And if you don't know, watch the first video of the first match or whatever like that. Because at the start, I explained everything about it. But yeah, I'm not talking about that right now. So yeah, once again, this was Garouden, Breakblow, Fist or Twist, 16-man tournament, round number 1, and explanation for the game. 30 seconds per round with unlimited rounds. The next one, later.